Why did Paul have Timothy circumcised? Well, that's a question that came to Dr. McGee from Emmett, Washington.
Well, very candidly, he had him circumcised to stop any arguments of the Judaizers. The thing was that Paul met Timothy, and I guess he'd met him on the first missionary journey. But it seems that on the second missionary journey that apparently Timothy at least wanted to go with the Apostle Paul and be one member of his party that were missionaries. And this boy, Timothy's father, was a Gentile and his mother was Jewish. And he had not been circumcised. And so Paul is going into synagogues, and he did not want to have any argument. He did not want the argument to be whether you're circumcised or not. He just had him circumcised, and that settled that question, and then they could go on and talk about the gospel and preach the gospel. It's just like the other question we had about baptism. You see, you can be very dogmatic about those minor things that concern the gospel, and it wouldn't make any difference at all. When this boy, Timothy, got circumcised, it was not in any way to fulfill any of the will or wish of God or of the Scriptures or of the Lord Jesus Christ. It had nothing to do with that. It made it possible for him to go with Paul into any synagogue, and there'd be no question raised, because he's not circumcised. There'd always be some brother there that would raise that question. So I think that was a very pragmatic reason that he had him circumcised, but had nothing to do with putting him under the law at all.